I'm not sure if you can stack searching, but we're gonna find out. Save us from stepping on bear traps or landmines. The zombie jumps out and attacks you. You block its attack. You finally slay it. It was no problem, though. You notice there's an obsidian helmet on the floor. You pick it up and slap it on your head. It has an AV rating of 2. You kick the chest. You kick it again. It is still locked. The lock shatters with the third kick against the wall. You open it up. I said, you open it up. There is a hardened leather belt inside, a boot of strength +1, and a boot of strength +2. You take the boots, but leave the belt. It's no use to you. What do you want to put on this foot? Let's put the boot of strength +1. And on this foot, let's put the boot of strength +2. And then we want to drop the leather boots. They're dead weight now. Old news. You find a scroll of teleportation. It may come in useful. You slash at the kobold. It dies yelling like a tortured hyena. He was carrying a rather nice mace, an iron mace +1 actually. Damage 3 through 7. You continue to explore the underground tunnel. It twists and turns into little separate side rooms. The door is locked. You open it. There is nothing in the room. It's empty. You notice from all your running around that your legs have begun to respond more quickly than they did before. Even though this journey might end up killing you, it's still going to be good. It will strengthen you. It'll make you hard. You kick the door open, it explodes. Shrapnel flies around you in an arc. However, it misses you. There's a chest here. It's got a triangular lock. You try to open it, but don't know how. However, you do know how to kick it and its lock shatters. There is nothing in the chest. How about this one? There's another chest. Its lock shatters on the first kick. You are getting better. There's troll hide armor in there. AV of 4. You take it. You will equip it. But you're going to keep your other armor for now. You step onto the altar that is dedicated to Atavus, the god of charity and munificence. You also probably find a book of him. Yep, and an oil lamp that will take. And there's one more chest, so you kick it. The lock shatters into pieces on the first try. You take from the chest. There is a banana and a can of bananas. You will save the can for later, but the banana must be ate now before it spoils. How it survived so long in the chest, no one knows. As you go down the tunnel, you notice a spider and a few mushrooms. You destroy them, splattering their innards on the wall. You're on a mission. And none of the lowly creatures in this realm will be able to stop you. We are burdened. We are going to decide to drop the leather. And we're going to eat that loaf of bread as well. Why wait? It's so delicious. You run down the long hallway. There was some hardened leather armor. You pick it up, but you don't believe it's any better. Upon closer inspection, you realize that your first guess was right. You throw it to the ground. But somehow you've also managed to unequip your good armor. You put it back on. There are 2 gauntlets of strength +1 here. You pick them both up. Now all your suit needs is an amulet and a cloak. And we'll have a full suit. The giant mushroom hits you. You are not hurt. You destroy it and his buddy. Who knows how long they've been growing in this damp hallway. You step in an active meteoric steel bear trap and it traps your left leg. Your left leg bleeds very badly. You are unable to escape from it. Oh, dang it. We're gonna rest here for a minute while we think about what to do. Damn, our leg is trapped in this bear trap. We're unable to get out from it. Your left arm bleeds very badly as it slaps shut on it. It pinches your elbow. You're unable to open the bear trap. You're not strong enough. Rest for a little bit longer, thinking about what you can do. Finally, you manage to free yourself from the bear trap. You pick it up. This could definitely come in handy. Now that you've spent several hours learning the inner workings of it, you are quite aware of exactly how it works. 2 broken bronze gauntlets are here. We don't need them. We're not gonna chase you, Spider. Had bad experiences already. A can of school food is here. You picked that up. In your darkest hour, when you are ready to experience what true hell is, you will eat that can of food. Until then, your conscience tells you that it's best to avoid eating it at all costs. The young female carnivorous mutant bunny misses you. You slash it is slain. Young female carnivorous mutant does not sound edible, so you do not eat it. An active bronze bear trap. You kick it, it snaps shut as it slams against the wall. Kick open this door. You open it. A bunny jumps out. You jump to the side, punch the bunny in the head, and then use your axe to chop its head off. Its friend jumps out at you. You bash it. Finally make short work of it and turn it into mincemeat. A bunny jumps out from the wall. How it was hiding there, you'll never know. Glances away and you do some damage as it runs away, shrieking like a small child. The door opens. There's nothing in that room for you. You continue to search for the stairs down. Banana is laying here, but you notice that there is a lone fly buzzing around it. It's no doubt already laid its maggots on there. You'd eat it, but if they're intestinal tapeworm maggots, they could eat your heart out before you were able to do anything. A steel battle axe of +1 is here. You decide to take it. Someday your arm might be strong enough to equip that and keep your shield. Another can of bananas, you pick that up. Giant mushroom misses you. It is squashed. Giant mushroom critically hits you in the head. Your head bleeds. You destroy it in anger, and you sit down and rest. You feel tip-top again, 110% and ready to go. And you also find the stairs down to the 3rd floor. Taking them, you notice that you are in a giant underground lake. Somehow, there's a small path of land that has risen up in the water, though. You follow it. You run into a skeleton. You slash it. It is transformed into a pile of crumpled bones. He had nothing good. However, you notice next to him is an Arcanite helmet. You decide to pick it up and equip it. It has an AV value of 9. It can withstand even the strongest blow. Carnivorous bunny jumps out at you. You slash it and it panics and runs away. More bunnies come out of the woodwork. You open the door and there's a plant on the other side. You chop it down. Ashes to weeds, you bastard. Another door in front of you. You kick it open. You notice a bottle of healing liquid in front of a back closet door. You pick it up. You kick the lock off the door. You open it. On the other side is a kobold chieftain. You partially block the attack. You swing at it and misses. He misses you. The shot glances off of his armor. His shot glances off of your shield. He makes a mistake. You parry, turn, and chop your axe into his hand. It flies off. He takes off running, and a zombie finds you, as well as a hedgehog. You go to work with your trusty axe, hacking and chopping and hacking and chopping, limbs flying left and right, bodies here, bodies there. You will find the kobold chieftain, and you will finish your job that you started. There's one thing you were taught growing up, it's that a lumberjack never quits. You attack the mutant ass. It panics and runs away. We're exhausted. We're fainting. We're sleeping. We're sleeping. The kobold chieftain has found you sleeping in the shop. You finally, in one last angry growl, bring your axe up and drive it into his neck. The blood leaves his body in a gory spray. You lay down to rest. The mutant ass has come back to fight. You charge up and run at it. You won't escape the shop this time. With your last bit of strength, you throw your axe at the mutant ass. Your arms feel stronger. You collapse to the ground. However, the kobold chieftain appears out of nowhere. Must be his ghost, you think. You're so exhausted you can barely see. Is it the same chieftain as before, or is it a brand new one? You don't know, but the doors are open, the shopkeeper doesn't care, and you've had all you can do. You lay down in the corner, close your eyes, and fall asleep.